dope poem, man. I'm gonna read it to y'all in a little bit, but I'm just showing y'all, man. Poetry. This was my first outlet, man. This is the first thing that I did. Like after my dad died and I didn't have nobody to talk to, man, I went back, to poetry. It's helped me out a lot, man. Helped me get through a lot of times, man, a lot of stuff, Checking y'all with y'all a little bit, man. This poem is dope. Y'all gonna hear it. I'll let y'all hear it. See y'all in a little bit. Mystical powers are holy monk. I'm Rasputin. Black Panther marching, million men cash looting. Intelligence soldiers for the future, cause the past.
I just want to do God's will. And He's allowed me to go up to the mountain. And I've looked over and I've seen the promised land. I may not get there with you, but I want you to know tonight that we as a people will get to the promised land. So I'm happy tonight. I'm not worried about anything. I'm not fearing any man. Mine eyes have seen the glory of the coming of the Lord.
How y'all doing today?
All right.
I feel like a reverend, right? I wrote this poem, and it's called Still I Dream. I wrote it this morning. And I want to say it. Is that all right?
That's all right.
Still I dream. Not really knowing what it is that I see. Just wishing of a vision, hoping to be free. Thoughts of togetherness in the land of divided powers. Nightmares interrupt my sleep naps. Visions of colliding towers. But still I dream. I dream of peace. I dream of hope. I dream of a street that's not full of dope. Free of murder, free of violence, free of terror, free of taunts, free of burden, and free of money being the reason why people flaunt. See, I dreamed that same dream that Dr. King once had. A thought of happiness, prosperity, to cherish charity. A dream that many of us never had. I still dream, although nights are flooded with gunshot sounds, junkies arguing, prostitutes' heels clicking, winos' beers slipping out of their hands, shattering on the ground, falling, busted bottles, empty hollows, cries of fatherless children. Yeah. Those cries heard, tears from candlelight visuals of innocent individuals. The crimes of forced criminals, because no one asked to be poor. The street army generals and just in general, no subliminals. All we ask for is a little more. But it's hard to sleep with all those things going on, but somehow I still find a way to dream. Still I dream of a playground where my daughter can play, where drugs are on the ground, and condoms from sex fiends are found, and needles full of heroin brown on the ground. Still I dream. It's okay to dream. Let me fool myself into believing that even on Martin Luther King's day, somebody will be killed on Martin Luther King way. In an extreme way. But still I dream. Still I dream that after all this money raised for AIDS and cancer, that the public may finally get an answer. That we finally may get a cure. And I dream that I'm not the only one that dreams this, because I'm sure. My mother died from cancer. My father died from AIDS. I still dream that the street strikes will be lifted, for then my brother won't have to do this 100 years. in some odd days. But will my dreams go in vain? Because still I dream that babies won't get killed while they fall out of their father's hands. And mothers don't have to have the hard task of being a mother and a father man. Still I dream, but maybe I'm naive to these things. Because even when I'm not asleep, still I dream.
The masses useless, the message is you can't coon it. You can't Sambo it, nah man, you can't buffoon it. You can't watch nothing else, bruh, you gotta tune in.